Bitcoin just closed the ugliest candle of this consolidation, but we also just triggered the biggest bull signal of the year. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's Bitcoin analysis video. I have Sean next to me today. Sean, say hello to everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
So we got a lot of juice to cover today, so let's jump right in. A quick recap of what was discussed in the previous video. Now, we were actually looking for a pullback on the daily time frame, right? And that was primarily hinged around the 10 simple moving average. We said that, hey, if we see a candle close underneath the 10 SMA, that's when we can look for our pullback opportunity. Now, on July 5th, the close of July 5th, guys, that candle closed underneath the 10 SMA. But on that next daily open, what did price do? Well, we freaking rallied only to sweep the highs. People got super antsy. They got baited into a breakout trade only for price to then dump to the downside and confirm that candle close underneath the 10 SMA. And that's why, guys, here at Mango, if there's one thing we keep saying is wait on the candle close. Because of price action like this, we have felt the pain firsthand of candles like this one. Okay, getting baited into trades only for price to then dump.
And if you guys did get baited into a trade like this, if you guys did get hurt from this move, understand that the pain is part of the learning process. The Mango methodology, guys, comes from us realizing that, damn, had I just waited for the candle close, had I just not obsessed over the charts, had I just remained stress-free, had I just kept things easy, I would have been way better off, right? And what was the easy thing to do over here, guys, was, hey, look at the daily candle close. We close underneath the 10 SMA. I'll just wait for the next day for price to close above the 10 SMA to make any decisions to the upside. Until then, I'm going to wait for downside.
So if you were following the criteria on that trade, you were waiting on the candle close. Now, guys, of course, this criteria is going to keep changing because price is moving dynamically. Our indicators, even the 10 SMA is moving dynamically. So if you guys want to make sure you do not miss the next update on this trade, make sure you hit the sub and the bell notification icon. Now, we can all agree that this was an ugly candle, but will this candle shake our bullish conviction? Can we now expect Bitcoin to dump all the way down to sweep those 15K lows? Frigging no. Okay, you followed the plan. And what is the plan? Overarching view, guys, Mango is still bullish. In fact, Mango is more bullish now than we were previously. And why is that? It's because of this bullish signature that's gone off. Now, this bullish signature on average happens only once a year, guys, okay? And it's hinged on the Ichimoku cloud. All right, that is one of our foundational indicators here at Mango. It's what helps us keep our trades easy. So now what we're looking at here is a bullish TK cross above the cloud with the cloud being green.
And just to emphasize, guys, the importance of this cross is the fact that it's happening above the cloud, because often you're going to see the TK happening within the cloud or even underneath the cloud, like right over here, right? When price was about to turn bullish, you got the bullish TK cross, but the cloud was red and it happened underneath the cloud. This is a weaker cross. Over here, what we're seeing, guys, is a TK cross above the cloud while the cloud is green. This tends to happen usually only on a double cross situation where you initially get a cross earlier, right? Price flips bearish, has a down move with a bear cross, but the bulls are like, nah, we're not having none of that. And we see a recross. And you guys know how I feel about double recrosses, but when it pertains to a TK double cross like this one, oof, that's when things get really exciting. But Krisha, it seems like you've gone ahead and backtested this for us.
Well, I want to discuss the prospect of Bitcoin breaking back down to its lows at 15K. And honestly, I think that prospect is grim, extremely grim, because of this cross right here. Okay, now I've gone ahead and backtested this only so I can drive in that point, the probability of price coming down versus price going up from here. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out of this chart. And like I said, on average, this happens only once every year. Now, Bitcoin has been trading for what, 15 years now, right? And these are the amount of times Bitcoin has had the daily bullish cross.
Wow.
Okay.
So it seems like every time we get a double cross, like we did in 2020, like we did in 2017 as well, it has led to a parabolic run. That's really, really interesting.
Exactly, Sean, and that's why I wanted to really bring this up in bird's eye view for you guys, because betting against that daily cross has usually been a recipe for disaster if we haven't had that parabolic run as we did here in 2017. Okay, imagine if you shorted this. I mean, you miss out on this entire move right here, which was a good 400% to the upside. If you betted against this right here, right, you missed out on the entire move to $60,000, which is a good 500%, right? So you do not want to be betting against that bullish daily cross that takes place. And I wanted to bring this up primarily because some people are looking for Bitcoin to get back down to its lows, but how often has that happened? If we even look at the first data point right here, we got the cross. Did Bitcoin come down to graze $3? No, it did not. When we got the cross here, did Bitcoin come down to graze $65? No, it did not. Let's go ahead and look at the next bear market phase. In 2016, when we got the bullish cross, did we come down to graze those lows at around $213? No, we did not. How about right here in 2017? Did we come back down to graze those bear market lows? No, we did not. Okay, we did not. How about here? This was 3K. This is where we got the first, think about it, this is where we got the first bullish TK cross above the cloud. Did we come back down to graze the 3K lows? No, we did not. Okay. Wow. So, and that's why people looking for the lows to be tested again, I think that that is a very, very grim chance with the current objective indicators that we have here on our charts. Remember, the Ichimoku cloud, the dynamic, all of these indicators are here to keep us objective. All right, so make sure you're using your indicators well. Now, we are telling you exactly which ones to be watching out for. Okay, now this is a very, very big bullish signal that has gone off on Bitcoin's chart. Once again, on average, happens once every year.
Brilliant, Krisha. That was freaking fabulous. You really drilled the point into me as well. And guys, keep in mind, we are not saying that a pullback is not possible at all, okay? Just expecting the lows to be retested over here is you betting against the odds. Now again, it doesn't mean that a pullback is not possible at all. In fact, we are expecting a pullback as long as this daily 10 SMA is living above price. And at the moment, it's living above price, right? We closed underneath on the last video. We looked for downside. We got the downside. And until we reclaim that 10 SMA, I will be looking for that mango pullback trade opportunity, right? But guys, now with the developments on the chart, with this bullish TK cross that Krisha has pointed out for us, we now have an update on that trade as well. And I think this is a good segue into the mango trade of the day. Krisha, what say you?
Yes, let's go.
All right, so we're going to go on over to the Mango view. And again, guys, this is available at app.mangoresearch.co. Bitcoin, along with all the timeframes, is completely free. So you guys can follow along, and you guys should follow along because we have a bunch of one-click powerful indicators available to you guys at your disposal. And right over here, we have the 10 SMA already turned on, right? And the 10 SMA, guys, Bitcoin closing a candle underneath the 10 SMA was going to be our trigger to look for that downside move, to look for the pullback opportunity, because we wanted to get greedy and bid Bitcoin at a better price. And we got the close underneath the 10 SMA. We saw Bitcoin pull back, but where to? Where are we going to look for that bid? And that comes in on the Ichimoku. And remember what I've been saying, guys. This is a dynamic indicator. This bid, this pullback opportunity is going to be dynamic. This blue line, the Tenkin, was where we're looking to bid. It could have gone down. It could have gone sideways. It could have shot up. And now it has shot up. It was sitting at 28,500 for the longest time. Currently coming in at 28,900-ish, right? So now our bid opportunity has to be adjusted to the upside, 28.9K. And you know what, guys? We may have yet another adjustment in tomorrow's video depending on how fast this moves to the upside. So make sure you guys do hit the subscribe and the notification icon so you don't miss any updates, because this trade is getting complicated. And that's precisely why we say that, hey, sometimes it's better to just simply wait for the easy trade. And there's been no trade in this range. We've been either waiting for a break to the upside before we put on a trade, or a move to the downside if we put on a trade. And look at what has happened in this entire range over here. There's been no trade here. There's just been chop suey, chop city, and That's not stress-free. That's not easy. That's not mango, right? We're going to wait. We're going to be patient. And hey, if it means buying Bitcoin a tad bit higher, we're going to do that. And so as price develops, we'll be keeping you guys updated. But for now, keep it easy, keep it mango. Wait for that 10kin bid, or wait for Krisha's trade that she will be updating you guys in tomorrow's video, which is the big breakout trade of a cup and handle.
All right, so now you guys have the pullback target at 28.8K. That's the new level that we're all going to be gunning for. But Sean, what is the invalidation for this trade? When do we actually see that, hey, Bitcoin might actually drop further down? What is the invalidation?
Really good question, Krisha. Because even though now the bid opportunity is going to be at the 10kin, the invalidation is no longer the 10kin. The exit criteria is the Kijun. So this means that your trade needs to withstand a pullback to the Kijun before potentially seeing continuation. But we bid here, and you need to allow your trade to have this much of a breathing room.
That's right, guys. And the Kijun right now comes in at around 28.1K. Okay, 28.1K is where the Kijun's at. You got to make sure you're not getting liquidated on that move, all right?
Exactly. And if you guys are in the Mango C program, I urge you guys to use the Mango risk management indicator and tool sheets provided to you. Do not get lazy. It's going to take you literally 2 minutes, and you're going to be extremely stress-free on the trade.
Exactly. Now, guys, if price pumps tomorrow, we close with a 10 estimate. Don't worry. I'll be giving you guys an update on the breakout trade tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to stay up to date with that, make sure you hit the sub and the bell icon. And hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, and we will see you in tomorrow's update. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.
Ciao.